Hello, everyone. This is the Reverend, and I am hoping that you are having an excellent day today. Well, as always, let's get into things. Cryptids in the Bible? Well, this is going to be controversial, isn't it? In Job chapter 40, let's start at verse 15. Behold now Behemoth, which I made with thee. He eateth grass as an ox. Lo now, his strength is in his loins, and his force is in the navel of his belly. He moveth his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones are wrapped together. His bones are as strong pieces of brass. His bones are like iron bars. He is chief of the ways of God. He that made him can make his sword to approach unto him. Surely the mountains bring forth food, for all the beasts of the field play. He lieth under the shady trees, and the covert of the reeds and fens. Now let's stop there for a minute. Mokele Mbembe, a cryptid of the Congo region of Africa, is described as a sauropod dinosaur. Now, this is really describing a sauropod dinosaur so far. Now, Mokele Mbembe lives in the forest and the swamps. They spend a lot of time in the water. It describes its tail like a cedar tree. Now, a lot of theologians will say, well, this was an elephant or an hippo. That's not possible. This does not describe an elephant or a hippo. Their tails are best described as a piece of rope. A small piece of rope at that. Not a cedar tree. But it does fairly well describe a sauropod dinosaur. Now, we don't know a lot about their anatomy when it comes to the soft parts. They could have had external genitalia, or internal, or some combination of both. Who knows? There are a lot of things we don't know about how they developed, or even what they were. We have no idea if dinosaurs were reptiles, birds, mammals, or something completely different. Now, we know they laid eggs, but it's completely possible that dinosaurs could have features of mammals, birds, and reptiles. We don't know even if all of them laid eggs. Now, we know a lot of them did because we found the eggs, but it's possible some of them didn't. And some of the impressions that we think are feathers could be fur. Now, I'm going to agree that some of them are feathers, but isn't it possible they had both? We don't know. And until we find living dinosaurs, which I believe we will eventually do, we won't know. There are sightings of Deinonychus or velociraptor-like creatures. There are sightings of tyrannosaur-like creatures. And there are sightings of triceratops and chylosaurs and sauropods. Now, I will be the first to admit that the ankylosaurs could be glyptodonts as well. Still something that's not supposed to be around. But what are your thoughts? Cryptids are mentioned in the Bible in chapters 39, 40, and 41 of Job. Now, 39 is often translated into animals that were either in mythology or animals that lived. It's translated to the wild ox, the wild ass, and the unicorn. Now, the creature that's actually mentioned in the original Hebrew is the rahim, which was a three-horned creature, very large and powerful, untamable. Kind of sounds like a triceratops, or some other similar ceratopsian animal. Give me your thoughts. Do some study. Tell me what you think. I hope you all have a great day and God bless.